I eat peanut butter on a renal diet. If you're on a renal diet and wondering about incorporating peanut butter into your meals, the good news is that it's possible with some considerations. Consumption of high amounts of protein or sodium can be detrimental to your kidney health, but moderation and nutritional awareness can allow you to enjoy peanut butter without exacerbating your kidney issues. It's crucial to be mindful of how much and which type of peanut butter you consume, as some may contain added sodium and sugars that can be harmful in excess. This video aims to guide you through the process of including peanut butter in a kidney-friendly diet. By focusing on moderation and selecting the right products, you can still relish the taste of peanut butter without compromising your health. The key is to carefully track your nutritional intake to ensure that you're not overloading your diet with substances that could strain your kidneys. By the end of this talk, you should feel informed and confident about incorporating peanut butter into your renal diet in a way that benefits your health. You might be wondering about who I am and why I'm qualified to talk about this. If you're someone living with chronic kidney disease, I've got great news for you. Hello, I'm Mathea Ford, a registered dietitian nutritionist specializing in chronic kidney disease and owner of renaldiethq.com. I specialize in helping people just like you improve their health by making simple yet delicious changes to your meals. Together, we can transform your eating habits, boost your overall well-being, and ensure that you're enjoying every bite along the way. Say goodbye to bland and boring meals and say hello to a healthier, more vibrant life. Let's get started on this incredible journey to better health together. Visit renaldiethq.com today and take the first steps towards a healthier lifestyle. Peanut butter is a nutritious and popular snack that appeals to individuals of all ages, offering a valuable source of healthy fats, proteins, and essential vitamins and minerals. It is particularly relevant for those on a renal diet, raising questions about its potassium and phosphorus content. Peanuts and peanut butter, while similar in nutrition profile, exhibit notable differences in caloric content, protein, fat, carbohydrates, sodium, potassium, phosphorus levels. For instance, peanuts have slightly fewer calories and less protein per tablespoon compared to peanut butter, but they are lower in sodium and have comparable amounts of fat, carbohydrate, potassium, and phosphorus. Considering the specific needs of a renal diet, the potassium and phosphorus content in peanuts and peanut butter is of particular interest. Peanuts contain 92 milligrams of potassium and 41 milligrams of phosphorus per tablespoon, making them relatively similar to peanut butter in potassium content, but significantly lower in phosphorus, as peanut butter contains 75 milligrams of potassium and a much higher 250 milligrams of phosphorus per tablespoon. The difference underscores the importance of monitoring phosphorus intake for those on a renal diet, especially in the later stages, suggesting that while both peanuts and peanut butter can be part of such a diet, the quantity and frequency of consumption should be carefully managed to accommodate your individual dietary restrictions. Potassium plays an important role in maintaining normal blood pressure and can keep your heart functioning correctly. However, too much potassium can lead to complications such as hypertension and kidney failure. Phosphorus helps build strong bones, but excess amounts may cause calcium deficiency or interfere with kidney function when on a renal diet plan. Fortunately, it only has around 20 to 30 milligrams of phosphorus per tablespoon, making it safe for those who are trying to follow a low phosphorus diet and limit their sources of phosphorus. For individuals on a renal diet, monitoring the potassium content in food items like nut butters is crucial to avoid exceeding their daily mineral limits. A tablespoon of such butters contains approximately 75 milligrams of potassium, considering factors like added salts or sugars in the product that can increase the overall nutrient content, and opting for unsalted or reduced sodium versions to decrease sodium intake significantly. Adapting one's diet to include renal-friendly foods involves making informed choices, such as selecting natural or organic nut butters with fewer additives, which generally contain lower levels of minerals, including potassium. Alternatives like almond or walnut butter can be considered for those who need to avoid peanuts due to their higher phosphorus content. By keeping portions small, choosing low sodium products, and reading nutrition labels carefully, individuals can manage their kidney health without having to completely eliminate nuts from their diet, thus achieving their health goals without compromising on taste or nutrition, which is always my goal. Now let's talk about phosphorus in peanut butter. Natural or homemade peanut butter typically has lower phosphorus levels compared to commercial brands, which may include added sugars, salt, hydrogenated oils, and preservatives, increasing their phosphorus content. Additionally, commercial peanut butter might be fortified with vitamins and minerals, including phosphates like sodium phosphate, monosodium or disodium phosphate, calcium phosphate, potassium phosphate, and tricalcium phosphate, further elevating its phosphorus levels. Therefore, commercial peanut butters can be higher in phosphorus than their natural counterparts, making them less suitable for individuals seeking low phosphorus foods. For those with kidney disease or on a renal diet, monitoring phosphorus intake is crucial, as impaired kidneys can lead to phosphorus buildup in the blood. It's advisable to read nutrition labels carefully, looking for phosphates listed amongst the ingredients and opting for products with lower phosphate content. Exploring homemade recipes with alternative nut butters such as almond or cashew might offer delicious lower phosphorus alternatives to traditional peanut butter, supporting your kidney-friendly diet. Let's talk about some of those alternatives to peanut butter. Almond butter and sunflower seed butter offer delicious, healthy alternatives to peanut butter, especially for those managing conditions like chronic kidney disease or seeking to avoid allergens. These spreads are not only rich in heart-healthy fats and plant-based proteins, but also have a lower phosphorus content, which is crucial for individuals with CKD. Almond butter, in particular, is highlighted for its higher content of antioxidants, including vitamin E and flavonoids, making it a nutritious choice. On the other hand, sunflower seed butter stands out for its mineral richness, providing essential nutrients like calcium and potassium, and can be a flavorful addition to a renal diet. Nutritionally, both almond butter and sunflower seed butter are relatively low in calories, yet rich in nutrients. A 2 tablespoon serving of almond butter contains about 180 calories and 7 grams of protein, while the same serving size of sunflower seed butter offers around 190 calories and 5 grams of protein. They also have a balanced content of fats and carbohydrates, with almond butter containing slightly less sodium, potassium, and phosphorus compared to sunflower seed butter. These characteristics make them both excellent options for anyone looking to maintain a varied, nutrient-rich diet while managing dietary restrictions. Now let's talk about the amounts of peanut butter or other nut butters to eat. Peanut butter can be a suitable snack for individuals on a renal diet when consumed in moderation, typically limited to about 2 tablespoons per day. This is because peanut butter is rich in protein and fat while being low in carbohydrates, making it a good option for those managing kidney disease. However, it is crucial for individuals with kidney issues to monitor their intake closely due to the need to manage nutrient intake, particularly low carbohydrate and low potassium foods. There are also lower potassium options available, such as natural types of peanut butter without the added salt, and other nut butters like almond and cashew, which have less potassium than walnut or pistachio butter. Nonetheless, it's important to check labels for added sodium and manage portion sizes to avoid excessive calorie and fat intake. When incorporating peanut butter or other nut butters into a renal diet, it's vital to select products with low potassium and sodium content and to pay attention to portion sizes, as a tablespoon typically contains about 90 calories and 8 grams of fat. Overconsumption can lead to weight gain, which can be detrimental when trying to manage or improve your kidney health. To help manage protein intake and overall dietary balance, individuals should measure out servings and store any leftovers away from immediate reach, ensuring they stay within their nutritional recommendations and support their kidney function effectively. Incorporating peanuts or peanut butter into a renal diet requires careful consideration, particularly regarding their potassium content. While natural or homemade peanut butter typically contains lower levels of potassium compared to processed varieties, it's important for individuals with kidney disease to monitor their intake closely to avoid exceeding the recommended levels of this mineral. For those on a low potassium diet, alternatives such as almond butter or cashew butter with reduced salt content can be suitable substitutes, offering similar flavors without the risk of surpassing daily potassium allowances, although it's still important to count and measure your portions. For a savory option, roasted unsalted peanuts can provide great taste without additional sodium, making them a kidney-friendly choice. Regardless of the peanut or peanut butter product selected, adhering to the guidelines of a renal diet is crucial. Ensuring portion sizes are managed and nutrition labels are scrutinized. By doing so, individuals can enjoy these rich flavors these products offer without compromising their health, underscoring that a healthy diet doesn't have to mean foregoing taste, as long as careful consideration is given to ingredient selection and consumption levels. Can diabetics eat peanuts? The good news is that chronic kidney disease and diabetes patients can usually eat peanuts and or peanut butter as part of their meal plans. However, the amount consumed should always be measured. People with kidney disease or diabetes should also ensure that they're eating varieties low in salt or the sugar-free options, as these will not aggravate either condition further. Peanuts contain healthy fats and help provide energy while staying within the limits of your renal diet guidelines. Peanut butter makes a great snack because it contains protein and fiber, which helps keep blood sugar levels stable through the day. It's best best to talk to your doctor or dietitian before adding any new foods into your daily meals in order to make sure that you're getting all the nutrients you need without overdoing it on certain minerals like potassium and phosphorus found in some types of peanut products. Eating peanuts or peanut butter can still fit into a balanced meal plan that takes your health conditions into account. Just remember moderation. Now, you may be wondering about the impact on blood sugar levels. Peanut butter can be a good source of protein and healthy fats, especially as a snack for CKD and diabetes, but it's important to consider its impact on blood sugar levels. Eating peanut butter in moderation can help maintain your blood glucose levels if you have diabetes or you're at risk for developing the condition. Can diabetics eat peanut butter and jelly? Yes, however, they should watch their portion sizes and avoid sugary jams and jellies that may spike their blood glucose levels rapidly, and also consider the amount of potassium in the bread that they're eating. You may be wondering if organic, natural, or unrefined forms of peanut butter is healthy. It's important to consider if organic, natural, or unrefined forms of peanuts and or peanut butter are healthier options. The answer depends on an individual's dietary needs. Organic, natural, and unrefined forms of peanuts and or peanut butter contain more beneficial nutrients than their processed counterparts. For example, these typically contain higher levels of antioxidants and healthy fats, which may reduce inflammation in blood vessels. They also tend to have lower sodium content compared to other varieties. They provide a source of plant-based protein that can be beneficial for those looking to supplement their diets with alternative sources of nutrition or follow a renal vegetarian diet. As such, natural, organic, and unrefined forms of peanuts and or peanut butter could potentially be a good option, depending on how much potassium and phosphorus someone needs in their diet. Therefore, making sure you read labels carefully when choosing your products is essential for managing when you are an individual with kidney disease. You may be wondering if you should avoid eating nuts at all. For individuals with CKD, managing diet is crucial, and this includes being cautious with the intake of nuts due to their potential high levels of protein, sodium, and phosphorus. However, peanuts and peanut butter are considered more manageable options for those with CKD because they contain moderate amounts of these nutrients. This makes them a relatively safer choice for inclusion in a CKD-friendly diet. Peanuts in particular can be a beneficial snack, offering a source of monounsaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for lowering cholesterol and promoting heart health, respectively. It's important for CKD patients to consume peanuts and peanut butter in moderation and to consult with their healthcare provider to determine the most appropriate serving sizes for their specific condition. By doing so, they can enjoy the health benefits of peanuts and peanut butter, such as improved cardiovascular health, without adversely affecting their kidney function. Incorporating small servings of these foods into one's diet a few times a week can be part of a balanced approach to managing CKD as long as overall calorie intake is monitored to avoid excess. Let's conclude with peanut butter and other butters are good for CKD patients. Including peanut butter in a pre-dialysis diet offers several benefits, such as being low in potassium and phosphorus, providing healthy fats and proteins, and potentially reducing blood pressure for regular consumers. However, individuals with CKD should consult healthcare professionals before making too many dietary changes. Personally, a daily spoonful of creamy peanut butter emphasizes the importance of self-care and enjoying life's simple pleasures responsibly. When consumed in moderation, peanut butter can be a positive addition to a renal diet, promoting both nutritional health and personal enjoyment without overindulgence.